DAZR, hey man, back to RockEyez once again after about a year talking to you, and
Yeah.
it's good to hear back from you again.
Yeah. Thank
Appreciate
you,
you
man.
reaching
Thanks
out
for
again.
having us on.
Cool, cool, cool. Now I'm going to go deep into the band. So when you guys started playing clubs like Losing Chains and Thunder Tower and stuff like that, did you ever think you'd reach the status already that you are now?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why we started in the first place. I mean, yeah, we all love to play, but I mean, our ultimate goal from when we started, the group was, hey, we want to go all the way and play arenas and big theaters and festivals and, eventually stadiums. And that's the mindset we had when we started it. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, cool. Now, your first song was originally going to be called Bloody Money or Blood Money,
Yeah,
That
Shrank.
was a topic idea.
right? And
Yeah.
then you changed it to Night Lady.
Yeah, that came about. Shranko, I think, didn't you have like $1 in your pocket or something? Or you want to tell him?
Yeah, there was like a dollar that was laying around and it had some stains on it. And when Grant, first came to us with that riff, it kind of just the cadence of the of Blood Money kind of fit in the same way Night Lady fit, but we're kind of sat there and thought about it for a minute and was like, that's probably a little too much for us right now. So kind of went with something better. So
Cool, cool. Now you recorded at Strawberry Sky Studio,
Oh, we did a demo there, but we didn't. That's not where the song was cut or anything,
right?
or the EP or the rest of the songs that we're doing or anything.
Now I was reading that originally in 2023 you wanted to make a full length album.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Tell me a
yeah,
little bit about that.
yeah. So that's in the works now. We just had the first single off the album come out a couple weeks ago called another, or less than 2 weeks ago called Another Lie,
Uh-huh.
with the music video. That one's out, and then we got the rest of the album recorded. We're going to be announcing a release date soon, so everything's cooking.
Cool, cool, cool. Now the EP is still available.
Yeah, yeah. The EP is still available. Yes.
Oh, and I know when I first talked to you guys, you're on the second pressing. What pressing you on now?
Um, I'm sorry. What do you mean? You mean like?
You only made a limited amount, and then you had to make a second pressing of
Oh yeah, yeah.
the EP.
We actually just reordered more of the EP. So I mean, people are still buying them. They're still selling like hotcakes at the shows. So we're keeping those in stock and slinging them out when we can.
Oh, cool. Now, when the new album comes out, are you still doing it independently, or are you going to go with a label?
We're still independent right now. That's just the way we've been doing it, and it seems to be working for us so far. So it's just kind of the road we're on.
Right. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Now, would you rather go with a label, or you rather stay independent? This way, you got more room to do what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just depends. Really for us, as long as it would be mutually beneficial, then it's something we would consider. But really we like having total control over everything we do and everything that our name's on.
Right.
So if we had that option and just a distribution deal or something like that where we just get it distributed through them or something, but we make the videos, we go to the studio and record on our own and all that, then yeah, that's definitely something we would be interested in.
Cool. Cool. Now, you guys are from South Carolina, and did a lot of clubs and stuff there. And now you're spreading out all over the place, hitting the Whiskey a Go Go, which legendary. How was that feeling getting on that stage?
It was
Yeah.
good. It was definitely exciting to be there and check it out and you hear, so many stories and stuff. Then, you go see the place and it lives up to it. It was a good experience. What y'all think?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty surreal. Like he was saying, you hear all these stories about it and just the lore kind of behind the place.
Right.
And then actually in there, like in front of the stage, back by the velvet booths, and then up in the stairs by the green rooms, all the signatures on the wall. It's just very surreal.
Did you the signatures on the wall? Was there anybody that you saw on that wall that really impressed you?
There were so many signatures on the wall, you couldn't tell who was who. They
I
were
think we
all
were
on top of each
I think
other.
we're also in like a third green room, so
Yeah.
Wow.
There were so many green rooms in there. And like I said, they were just all signature going into one another. So we couldn't pick any out. But
Cool. 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 Now, when you play a place like that, what goes through your mind, when you hit the stage?
Knock them dead. I
Yeah,
mean, that's the only thing we do. Whenever we go out there, we all huddle up. Every gig we do, we all huddle up. Before kind of get hype, and we that's what we go out there to do is give them a show that they haven't seen before.
definitely cool. Yeah, yeah, I heard the new single. It's great stuff. Hopefully, a lot of people support it, and can't wait for the album, I guess.
Yeah.
So definitely. Um, how is it finally getting out of South Carolina and you get to tour the world, the country?
What do you guys want to?
I mean,
All
I think
right.
it's been
Yeah.
great, going to different places and different parts of the country. There's different fans everywhere. So it's nice, playing in different venues all over the place because that's
Right.
something new to us, but also introducing our music to new people that may not be aware of us. So I think it's great, getting out and getting more reach.
Right, yeah, cool, cool. What was the kind of response, from the fans when you were different venues?
It was awesome. I mean, we just got off a 3-day mini tour with Lynch Mob and George Lynch and those guys, and that was an awesome experience. And yeah, I mean, people loved it. I mean, it was I don't think we could have asked for a bebetter response.
No,
Yeah,
huge
it's really
success.
great.
Cool, cool. Grant, now in your earlier days, when you're at home and stuff and you're tuning up and stuff like that, who did you, emulate, I guess that in your room or whatever, what musician did you look forward to?
Yeah, I mean, really, the big guy for me is Eddie Van Halen. I mean, I'm one of those guys that wear my influences on my sleeve. He's the reason I picked up the guitar in the first place. So, I mean, him, and then it was really cool because George Lynch was one of those guys for me too. And we just got off the tour with him, and Vito Bratta, the Mark Digolo from XYZ, and Warren DeMartini. I mean, all those guys. Those were my huge. I mean, as far as guitar playing wise. 80s is kind of the cream of the crop.
Right.
Jakey Lee, you got, you know, you had Jimmy Page and Hendrix in the 60s and 70s, and I love those guys too. But I mean, once the 80s hit, that kind of era was like, the pinnacle of guitar playing.
Cool, cool, cool. How about you, Austin?
I would say definitely, vocally, and performance wise, Sebastian Bach from Skid Row. Some of David Lee Roth, like in the early 70s. I'm sorry, late 70s, like, 78 through probably like 80. And then Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, just, being a front man, just, wild man up there. So guys for me for sure.
Cool, cool. You heard about Sebastian joining Twisted Sister, huh?
Yeah, he was actually just
Yeah.
telling me about that today.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm excited to see how that turns out. I'm sure. I mean, I know Sebastian Bach's a huge Twisted Sister fan, so
Right.
that's cool for him.
Yeah, yeah. They were already showing pictures of him all like made up and stuff like Dee
Oh, man.
Snider, and yeah, it's pretty cool, Hopefully it does well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. How about you, Matthew? Who do you think you emulated?
Yeah, I'm more of a 70s guy, so early Geddy Lee and Geezer Butler and John Entwistle and
Uh,
of course John Paul Jones. I mean those four at the very least, just in my head all the time. Honorable mention, Steve Harris. So
well, definitely Steve Harris. And how about you, Shay?
I'm pretty much a wild man on the kit. I'm
Uh-huh.
a I'm a pretty emotional player. I do a lot of movement. I just kind of headbang a lot.
Uh-huh.
So I would say Tommy Aldrich is definitely up there. I mean, he was a wild man. Bill Ward would have to be another one that I pull from a lot.
Uh-huh.
And you can't really go anywhere without Keith Moon. I mean,
Oh
he's
yeah, yeah.
so, a lot of different stuff there and eras going on, but I would say those three are like my biggest influences.
Cool, cool. Now, when you're out on the road giving out autographs and stuff, do you ever get tired or just want to go lay down or whatever like that? Just
Oh no, we don't want to come home.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was telling the guys after. Well, we were all talking about it. We played the last show with Lynch, and right when we got off stage, I was like, man, it's like I don't want to go home. I was like, we were having so much fun, and getting to play every night. I mean, it's really a privilege to get up on stage and be able to play in front of people, and so we don't ever want to not be doing that.
cool, cool. You also did you play New York City too?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we did.
played Manhattan. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was cool.
it was at the Racket. It was a pretty cool place.
Yeah.
Load-in sucked, but other than that, it was good.
Yeah, definitely. Did you get to spend any time in the city?
No, we went right from there right back to the hotel because we it was about a 30-minute drive from our hotel, and packing all the gear out, it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and we had to be up at, I think over the course of 3 or 4 days on the tour, we combined got like 10 to 12 hours of sleep because we were loading out, and then we had to get up at 8 o'clock the next day to go to the next show for load in and all that. So yeah, I wish we did, but we didn't get to go like tour around anything really.
Right, yeah. Wow. Now, your new single, Another Lie, I'm looking on YouTube and stuff, and in 12 days, you're at 21,000 already views. So, it's much more than that now. Does that, amaze you that in that little time you got 21,000 views?
Yeah, it's exciting. I think it
Yeah.
definitely is. Just watching it grow, just gets even more exciting. We're just glad it's, doing well so far.
Cool,
And
cool.
continues to.
How many tracks you got done for the new album?
So the album's gonna have the EP on it plus 5 new tracks.
When do you expect that to come?
It's probably we're looking at late April, probably late April or first week of May.
Right, yeah.
We got a couple more videos we got to shoot before then, so we're getting all that kind of stuff planned out and worked out and ready to go.
Oh, cool. Will that come out on vinyl?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Colored vinyl or black?
That's one of the things we're talking about. We're not entirely sure yet. We're thinking about maybe doing black for the first one, and then maybe do like a, I don't know, maybe Shranko had an idea of like doing like a deluxe version where we record some live shows and put some live versions on there. Maybe do a colored vinyl for that one or something.
Right. Wow. That'll be cool. Be cool if it's red or something like your backdrop, your name in red.
Yeah,
Red,
that would be cool. Absolutely.
stuff like that. So they'll definitely, really impressive. What's the next single?
So the next thing's the album. So we're Another Lie was the single off the upcoming album, and then after that, we'll see what goes from there. But we got a lot more songs cooking and stuff that it's gonna be on the next stuff we release.
Oh, cool. When you're out on the road, what was the favorite venue to go eat?
To go eat
Yeah.
Burger King.
Finally got a New York City hot dog. So
yeah.
That's a good point.
How was it?
it was all right.
Definitely cool. Definitely cool. What are you hoping for the future of the band?
I mean, I think just, take it, like Grant was saying earlier, take it as far as, where we want to and know we can go, working our way to playing stadiums and arenas, just taking it to everybody around the world.
Cool. You guys are definitely making an impact. It's like I watch the videos and I watch the fans and stuff like that. It's amazing that like a year ago when I interviewed guys, you were just, I guess, starting out kind of, the EP just dropped and stuff like that. And now you're all over the place.
Yeah.
So, congratulations on that stuff. So
Thank you.
definitely cool because it makes me feel good. I found somebody I like.
Yeah.
You really are making the impact.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Definitely cool. So who cooks out of all you guys? Do any of you cook?
That's this guy. He's a big cooker.
Big chef in the kitchen.
Oh, cool. What's your favorite meal you cook?
That's not a fair question. I mean, I got a list of things. I guess more recently I like doing kind of Indian curry, like chicken tikka masala type. Favorite.
Cool. All you guys like his cooking?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
it's pretty good.
He makes some killer tacos.
Cool. So what's the plans for the rest of the year? I know you got the album coming, another tour.
Yeah, we're gonna get on the road as much as we can. So once the album's out, we're gonna get out and play as many shows in as many places as we can. So it was funny. Shay was saying whenever we got home from the Mr. Scary mini tour, he was like, man, he's like, if they called us right now and said, hey, we're going on a 200-date tour, the first date's tomorrow. He's like, I'd be packing my bags right now. So that's kind of the mindset we've all got, and we're just ready to get out on the road.
Yeah, if you get to play overseas, what country would each of you guys like to play?
I would pick Japan.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Japan, anywhere, and I think, Germany, Europe also,
Brazil.
great. Yeah, Brazil too.
Brazil would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like Brazil.
Yeah, Japan or Italy for, well, the food. So
Cool. What's your feelings about what's going on in this country at this time?
I mean, we're the way we look at it, we're entertainers, so we don't really, get involved on anything on that end. We kind of just keep our heads to the ground and just stay buried in music because that's what matters to us. So, we're not really political guys. We just play music and that's what we love to do.
Cool, cool. Tell me a little bit about your merchandise because I know back in the beginning, like I said, when I interviewed you, only had a little bit. Now I go through and I'm scrolling and I see all kinds of stuff and cups and mugs and so
Yeah,
tell everybody about that and where they could get it.
I'll direct it to this guy. He does a lot of the merch stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, I think just looking at, shirts from bands that we love and everything, and it's something that the fans can take home, it feels like they're a piece of the band.
Right.
And so we're just, constantly trying to think of new shirt ideas, something that I would want to wear, like our Raglan t-shirts, almost like the old school baseball t-shirts.
Right.
But the guys and us will come up with some ideas and get it on there. But you can get it at the band DAZR.com, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, there's something for everybody there. So if you're watching this, go check it out.
Cool.
And yeah.
Grant, did you get new guitar picks yet?
No, I haven't gotten any made yet. I got to get, well, because the ones I had, I got them, but I didn't like the way they play. But I got them mainly as I had my play picks and then the ones I throw out. But it's a lot cooler if I'm playing with the pick that I throw out.
Right.
And so it's kind of I actually just found a pick that I think I'm going to stick with. I got two that I really like, so I'm going to see if I can get some custom ones of those made.
Oh, cool. I definitely prize that one that you sent me. So
Awesome.
that's definitely a highlight for me.
Yeah, well, I'll send you another one when I get these other ones made for sure.
Cool. Great. Well, congratulations, you guys. I'm so happy for you. And, it's great, and would you like to say anything to the fans in Indy?
Yeah, thank you guys for everybody that listens and watches our stuff and comes out to the shows, buys our merch, and the support's great. We love it, and we wouldn't be out there doing it and be able to be on the road if nobody came to the shows. So thank you, everybody. Stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff coming up, more videos and the album, more merch. We got just a lot of irons in the fire right now that we're super excited about.
Oh, cool. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye.